Okie dokies, hello everybody, welcome to round 2 of the RTB GRL season. Obviously the second season, and it's, round 2 of the 10 races we've got. We head to Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix, where we have a short quali as usual, and we go to a 100% race as we drawn it in the driver draw. If you did not see that, and obviously if you haven't seen it in the Discord, it's a 100% race tonight, the only one, and it will follow on the Tuesday night as well for Div 1, so looking forward to it as well. Now, better turnout tonight, which is very good to see. 13 drivers, but a few disqualified. I don't know why. Hopefully that's not an issue, like a glitch or anything. Hopefully you can get some sort of explanation what's gone on there. I only just joined because I had to switch homes. Oh, that's close there from Smithy. But yeah, just me tonight. Damien as always. I'll be honest, I ain't feeling very good after Tuesday night anyways, but I say we move. Just is what it is. I had to retire on track. Like, yeah, it was the last lap, but just weren't in the mood to continue. I really wasn't. But yeah, I won't talk about it just because for the best. But yeah, as we head to Div 2 tonight, it's going to be interesting because I haven't really seen what's happened with the those disqualifications. Hopefully it's not like a glitch or bug or anything. Hopefully not. But yeah, just on board with Smithy right now. Well, watching Smithy just go around the track. Bit surprising actually, a few up there, like example for Pre with a 10.9. That's actually impressive for him, as Schumacher crosses the line with 6th fastest with a 12.5, but that's on the hards and low ERS. So, well, high ERS still. Well, basically hasn't used his ERS. So yeah. As we head towards the Dutch track, obviously 100% race is about, I can't remember how many laps it is, but it's in the 50s mark, I know that. Or it might be 60, I can't remember. I really can't remember. But yeah, this will be interesting to see what happens. But yes, let's see. So yeah, as things stand at the moment, Pre is fastest with a 10.9. It's very impressive from him on his second race for his debut season. Chill second fastest, obviously trying to follow up from the mishabits of spinning quite a bit, well, twice actually, and cost him possibly the race win. But he still ended up on the podium last race. As we head see what Shui does a 12.7. I'll say he's just doing some practice. So 2K goes fastest with a 10.3. That's impressive. That's a very good lap there from 2K there. That's a very good lap. I don't know what times are like around here with the Division 2 sort of times. I haven't really played this game much. Like, it's that's a very impressive lap there from 2K, going top of the charts as Pierre goes 6th fastest with a 12.3. Yeah, a couple of drivers just doing some practice laps like Shuey and Smithy, for example. A few people coming back out like Chill and Manzi and Preet. But yeah, Chill in 3rd fastest at the moment with an 11.2. Smithy 4th fastest with 11.3. Manzi 5th fastest with 11.9. Trying to find some more pace if he can, as he heads on to his next flying lap. It goes very deep into the downhill section of the track. Obviously you can go take the long way around in real life, but you can't in this game. Well, in most games actually. Well, ever since this track has come to this game, you can't go wide. You would just lose a lot of time. You have to go in deep to get a very good exit. But as you've seen there at the top right of your screen, Manzi is down in the first sector, so no improvement at the moment for Manzi, and this is not looking good at the moment. But as he heads towards the middle sector, he's 2.5 tenths up, so he's found time. But again, it's not impressive, but like he said in the interviews last week, he actually hasn't found the pace like last season. It looks like Pierre is done for the session. He's best at 6th fastest. So here comes Manzi. Can he improve on his position? He can. He goes 3rd fastest, ahead of his probably one of his rivals, Chill, and he goes behind Preet by 5/100ths of a second. Puts him 3rd fastest in the Red Bull. Shui is a few hundredths up on this lap. He's using a bit more ERS, so let's see what he does. Comes across the line, goes 6th fastest with a 12.2, but again, not using a lot of it, and is on the hards. And he is a few hundredths quicker than Pierre, so Pierre goes down to 7th, but he has set a lap time, and it looks like he's not going to get the best out of Shui. And yeah, Pierre, this is Pierre's probably his first and probably like proper race on this game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it looks like I must have missed that. Preet went a few tenths quicker, but only still can't beat 2K's 10.3 impressive lap time there. He does a 10.5 on his last run. Manzi looks like he's going to go for another lap, so we'll come back to him in a second. Chill on a nut flyer right now, so we'll go on board with him, see what he can do. Let me just take the tires off for now. He's a few hundredths off in the first sector, so not a personal best at the moment. Like I said, the middle sector is where you can gain a lot of time, actually, to be fair. You can get your braking zones right, the accelerations and such. As he heads around the bend, opens that rear wing of the Haas for DRS. Heads towards a heavy braking zone, and he's a 10.5 down, and still no improvement for Chill at the moment. He's losing time as the lap goes on, but he might be able to find it in the last sector, so we'll see what he can do. Flat out round the hill, and he heads into the pits. Can he have enough time to go for another one? We'll see. We'll go to Manzi's 2 tenths up again. Another improvement coming up for Manzi, and Chill's done for quali. Manzi improves by 3 tenths, but stays 3rd fastest. Can't beat Preet in 2nd place. But yeah, Chill is done after his impressive pole position in Imola. Is only 4th at best, and it looks like it could be possibly 5th or 6th if Smithy or Shui can improve their lap times. And watch out for Owen as well, as DC looks like he's done for the quali session as well in 8th. Does a 12.7 at best. So Smithy's a few hundredths up in the first sector as he... Oh, it gets a little bit twitchy out the exits there. But can he still find some time? But he was the most consistent driver in the race at Imola. So we'll see if he can take that into the Netherlands 100% race. I see he's found another 10.5, but again, still down on his time. And Owen's done for the night as well, done for the quali night as well. And only best at 9th, which is very disappointing, must be said, for Owen. After his impressive Imola race. But we'll go to Smithy as he comes down the main straight. Can he improve on his lap time? He can, but only 4th fastest. Can't beat Manzi. Manzi has beaten his rival from last season. But unless Smithy can go again, we'll find out. 2K has got enough ERS. Manzi's done for the night. He's only best at 3rd. Preet is done for the night. He's only best at 2nd. So maybe 2K might be on for pole position tonight. As he goes for his final flying lap, can he improve on his lap time? And Smithy's found another 10th in the first sector. He's found more improvement. Can he beat Manzi and such? We'll see. We'll watch out for Shui as well. He'll be the last person to cross the line. Opens the DRS to Smithy. And he's almost 2 tenths up. He's found more time. Can he go even quicker in the last sector? Like I said, this will definitely be his last run. So we'll see what he can do. Aces the last set of corners perfectly. Opens the DRS. Max DRS enabled. Can he go even faster than Manzi? No, he can't. It's only a 10.9. Stays 4th fastest. And Smithy might have to be disappointed with that result. But we're going to 2K right now. And he's down in his time. But it probably doesn't matter unless he can pull out a miraculous lap out of the bag in that Williams. He's 6 tenths up in the first sector. But yeah. 2K must have made another mistake in his second lap, and yeah, he's heading into the pits right now, so that's 2K done. A 10.3 is best for him. Shui's 1.2 seconds up, but it's still not going to be enough for pole position at the moment. It's good. It's probably going to be good to beat Chill only at the moment, and possibly Smithy. But let's see what Shui can do. Can he try and regroup after his crash in Imola? Crosses the line now. Goes 3rd fastest ahead of Manzi by a 3/100ths of a second. That's actually a decent lap there from Shui. Not his best, but not his worst. It's actually a very decent lap as Chill has left the session. Hopefully he can get back in just before the formation lap for the 100% race. We shall see. But yeah, that's a good lap from Shui there. So 2K has taken pole position for the 100% race in the Netherlands. Ahead of Preet, which is actually a very impressive performance on his second race. In second place, Shui in 3rd with a 10.6. Manzi improving his pace a little bit more. Only 4th fastest though, but beats Smithy from last season's rival. And Smithy is in 5th fastest with a 10.9. Chill a disappointing 6th place with an 11.2. Pierre beats DC to 7th with a 12.3 as DC is 8th with a 12.7. Owen with a very disappointing 14.1. Doesn't look like he's had a very good shout for some good pace there, but hopefully he can change that in the race, so watch out for him. And we had a few disqualifications. I don't know what's gone on there. I might have to ask what's happened there. But yeah, DC with the medium tyres with the 12, so it's actually not a bad lap for him, to be fair. But yeah, 2K takes a pole position for the second race. As we head towards the race. 100% race. Yeah. So yeah, as we know, if you don't know, and I'll repeat it, if Smithy hasn't already said in the last race, there is a 100% race coming up right now. It's the only one for the season, 10 races. We drawed it out the hat in the driver draw, and it is this race. We all have the 100% race. Most of our drivers agree we should have one, which is it's just changing up a bit, which I like. So yeah, we'll see what happens and see if it is a good idea. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah. See how he gets on. And it's oh, this is going to be very interesting, but I don't think these drivers are going to like this. It's raining for the Grand Prix. And we know what happened before in the Grand Prix, I believe, what was it, last year, was it? 23 in the Netherlands. Massive calls on strategies. But that was a dry to wet to dry race, that was. I can't remember how many laps there is. So we'll see how many there is. I think it's... I can't remember. I really can't remember. So we'll see what happens. Predictions-wise... anyone's game. Anyone's win here. It's hard to predict with a 100% race, to be honest. But 2K... I'm very impressed with 2K's lap there. Taking pole position. And Preet in on the front row. As well. We're ahead of possibly a Division 1 driver, Shui. It must be, with all due respect. I mean, I know he's recovering, which is, you know, it's understandable, but from last season, he was a Div 1 driver. So on his debut second race that's actually a very impressive front row for him, to be fair, and ahead of the champion from last season, Manzi, and the championship leader as it stands. I know it's very early in the race, in the standings and such, but yeah, ahead of the leader at the moment. And Chill, you know, disappointing sixth, but he can like the rain as long as it's not full wets. He's definitely got some good pace in that car, well, any car really. You put him in an intermediate track, you can definitely deliver. Chill can, so watch out for him. And yeah, it's very good. It's going to be a very good race, hopefully. If I do run out of breath, I do apologise. So yeah, I don't know what happened with Scott, Banana, Steve, and Welsh. I really don't know what happened. They're just disqualified. I just joined. There's just a few disqualifications. Like, don't know what's happened there. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. Why couldn't you have said that? Bloody hell. All that for nothing. Okay. Don't worry about it. What I was going to talk about. Yeah. That's, okay. Ugh. 100% race. When was the last time we did what? Oh yeah, I remember. It was Austria. I think it was like I can't remember how long it was. 2-3 years ago? I really can't remember. I'm sure the lads that know me so well will remember when it was exactly. But yeah, it was in Austria, down to turn 1. I mean, I won't say on stream just because, I don't know. Yeah, just for the best, just in case. But yeah, turn 1. The guy that came up with the idea crashed in turn 1, which we found very funny and very memorable, must be said. The guys will know who I'm talking about. So is it intermediates? Yes, it is. It is intermediates. I say, who knows? If it will be like a full wets, or if it will stay like rain, or could get dry. You don't know. You really don't know. Especially with the this game, anyways. Well, any game. And I'm glad as well. Excuse me. Glad as well we got formation lap on, even though it kind of doesn't do anything. And I also found out, I might as well mention this while we wait for the formation lap to get underway. I also found out pressures on this game. I knew it straight before we even started, but I didn't want to jinx it straight away because I knew it was coming. Tyre pressures on this game are an absolute killer, especially even in intermediate conditions. If you don't put it on the right pressure, your rears are going. And I found that out in Imola. That's why I was struggling a little bit to make some moves and stick in the race. I remember putting on the new fresh set of inters. You know, 70 degrees, 70, 80 degrees, good temperatures. You know, 80 degrees might have to even so, you still have to push, especially with the ERS you have, because obviously you're looking after it now. You just cannot cool them down. Once you start pushing, they're gone. They're literally gone. So, and I think even putting it at a high pressure, like inputting more pressure in the tyres, in the inters, it's just still going to make it worse because you're just going to be spinning all the time. So I had mine at 24 and 24.5 front to rear. And, excuse me, even with that sort of pressure, it still wasn't enough for the rears to handle. So it was just weird, but I knew it was coming because, yeah. Oh, it's getting dry. Hello. Hang on a second. It's dry. I don't know if you can see that, but, well, you should be able to anyways. It's stopped raining. That's weird. Hang on, is there something... It's definitely not raining. But they're starting on the intermediates. So that means we could get a dry. It could get dry really quickly, depending on how many laps it will take to dry up. Hopefully, get this formation lap going anytime soon. Here we go. Oh wait, oh okay, 5 red lights. Okay, formation lap is not on, which is fair enough. And lights out, and away we go. We've got 72 laps coming your way. And here we go. 2K gets a very good, decent start. But Pre is coming down the inside if he can. He's going for it. Can he make it stick? He's got to try and make it stick. He can't. TK stays ahead on the outside. There's a couple moves at the back as well. Owen's dropping right to the back. Scott making up a place on Banana. There's people going round the outside of the uphill section. There's a lot of traffic forming up as we head towards the end of the first sector. And it looks like Smithy just tucking in behind Manzi's Red Bull. The car he does not like to see, he just despises because of a particular man named Max Verstappen. Oh, there's a bit of a twitch moment there for Smithy. And it looks like all drivers will be struggling around this track in the intermediate conditions. Wells just dropped right to the back of the grid. And yeah, Owen looks like he's not had the greatest of starts either, but it says it's a 1-stop, but to be honest, it could be a 1-stop, it could be a 2-stop, it could be a 3-stop. You just don't know at the moment. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna probably get no rain in a few minutes time, or in a few laps time I should say. So as we head towards the position changes, not many positions, only from the back of the grid, from Steve, who's made up 4 places from 12th on the grid, which is very decent from him. The biggest loser is Owen. He hasn't had the greatest of starts, but is in 12th. He's still going. So, as we head towards lap 2, and yeah, DC's made up 1, Cool Banana's made up 1, Pierre's gone down 2, not the greatest of starts for him, and Scott was having a little battle there with Cool Banana on the start then. And it looks like Pre and 2K already breaking away from possibly the greatest group of mates we've got. I know it's probably biased to say, but I say the greatest group of lads to ever live these leagues. Got Shuey in 3rd, Manzi 4th, Smithy 5th, Chills 6th. He's gone wide as well as we speak, and he's lost a position to DC and Steve. He's lost 2 positions, making a mistake. He's trying to get back to position on the Ferrari. And Steve has to take evasive action as he goes wide. Chill makes up the place back again. Banana goes up to 8th. And there's battles going on. There's a triple battle going on. Oh, there's the Alpines are battling. There's just made contact. Oh no, Pierre's had to take to the gravel. And I think he's had a moment with his teammate Scott. I don't think he's going to be very happy with that, as he's got front right end plate damage. That's so unfortunate for Pierre. I think Scott went for the move down the inside. He just missed his braking zone. He just didn't not stop the car as we missed out on that. I think it was Preet who set the fastest lap. Yeah, matching 2K's 24.0 by a few hundredths of a second as he keeps behind the RB. And Pierre has to make the pit stop. Goes on to a new set of intermediates and a new front wing. It's not the greatest of starts for Pierre at all, but there's still a long way to go. Anything can happen in these next 69, 70 laps to come. As you head on board with Pre at the moment, looking to try and make a move on 2K. Oh, 2K's hit the grass! As you seen that. And he looks like he's going to make a move. Welsh has gone off somewhere in the first sector. As we head on board with Pre, he's going to have to go round the outside. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. He has to go onto the gravel. And has to back out of it. And it looks like Shuey's now caught up to the leaders now. As 2K breaks a second away, which is kind of needed in this stint of the race. I know it's intermediate conditions, but still, could be dry in a few minutes' time. But yeah, Pre seen the mistake, tried to go for the move on the outside, but had to go onto the gravel. That's the first move from the leaders, as 2K still continues to lead this Grand Prix, only on lap 4 of this race. So he looks like he's settling in now and back behind 2K. It looks like he's got some good pace, does Pre, in the Netherlands, to be fair to him. And Pierre has overtaken Welsh. Oh, it's Chill looks to overtake DC. Just caught right back up to the field, but now he's facing 4 seconds behind his nearest rival, which is Smithy. Oh, Chill looks like he's struggling on those intermediates. Well, it just looks like the car is just unsettled at the moment. Yeah, look at that. He just had another twitch moment there. Doesn't look happy on this. This is the second race we've had well, it's the second race in a row, but we've had an intermediates race at the moment. Well, a wet sort of track. So we'll keep an eye on the guys, see what's happened. Pre has set the fastest lap, the 22.9, and Chill is looking like to make a move on DC down to turn 1. At the end of lap 4, goes down the inside, DC has to take the outside. Can Chill make it stick on the inside? Has to go to the curb, gives him the space to DC. DC gives him the room. Oh, a little bit of a swerve there from DC in the Merc. But Chill has to go around the outside. Can he make it stick? He can. Very good move there from Chill as he moves back up to his starting position, which is 6th place, as Cool Banana looking to overtake DC as well. And has to stick behind the Mercedes at the moment, as the top 3 are settled in with the second and a half of each other, and Manzi a second back with Smithy, another in the second and a half back. As we are only on lap 5 of this race, it looks like it's starting to ease off with the rain. It's not like rain, it's just light as I speak, and it looks like it's about to stop at any second now. And it looks like 2K is not happy at the moment with Pre right on the gearbox of his RB. It looks like Pre's going to go for the move here to turn 1. It looks like it. He's going for it. He's just let him go, 2K. Pre takes the lead on his second race as Manzi looks to go to the inside of Shuey. He's done it. Shuey has to go wide. And Manzi takes 3rd place. 2 moves in the same corner on the same lap. Shuey having to possibly go behind his helping hand Manzi from a few months ago. One time they were in, I think Manzi was racing in one league. I think he's still doing it right now as we speak. Oh, Manzi's had a moment! Shuey takes advantage, takes back 3rd place, and Smithy's right behind the gearbox of the Red Bull at the moment. And Pre has opened up that 1.7 second gap already. He's flying at the moment. But like I say, it's very early in this race. Still a lot to come into this race, as Banana has to defend from Steve. Ooh, Steve going around the outside on the Sauber. Well, the kick Sauber, I should say. And he's going to the inside and gets the move done, but watch out for Banana trying to come back at him on the switch. But at the moment has to settle behind the Ferrari. Preet sets the fastest lap with a 20.8, and 2K comes into the pits, and he gets his 10-second penalty for speeding. And Shui does the same thing as well. Is it going to be dries? Yeah, it is. It is. So as we head to the tyres, everyone's going on the hard tyre. It doesn't look like it's dry at the moment. I'm looking at the track now. Oh, actually, yeah, it does look it. Oh, Preet's really struggling. Oh my god. That is very... Oh, that was very scary there for Preet. Chill has pitted for the mediums. Scott's pitted for the mediums. DC on the hards. Manzi on the hards. And Shui and 2K the same as well. So we'll see what the other guys do with Preet, Smithy and Banana and Steve. Speaking of Banana and Steve, Banana having to defend again from Steve. And Owen tucks in behind the two. Oh, it gets onto the grass there. Has to be careful. Gets away with it. So, as we head on board with, well, go back to Preet. Will he pit this up? He has to respond, surely. He doesn't. He stays out. That's a bold move there from Preet. I rate the gamble. Is Smithy going into pits? No, he's staying out as well. Is Banana going to pit? Is Steve going to pit? Is Owen going to pit? No. They all stay out. The top 5 stay out. But here's the thing. just under 27 seconds separate Preet to 2K. Can Preet close that gap? If it goes down drastically, then it is dries. But at the moment, it looks the same. Same sort of pace. No, he's losing time, does 2K actually. Oh, gets a very bit twitchy there, Preet. Again, it's got to be careful. Very careful, actually. It just dries up quickly. But no, 2K is losing time to the leader. It's gone up to 28 seconds. As we head towards the final corner, is Preet going to pit this time? He is. There he goes. He stayed out another lap. So the leader pits. Oh, Preet gets a 10-second penalty as well. Smithy stays out. So the two leaders have 10-second penalties to come. Banana and Steve battling out for pretty much second net at the moment for the race, as Banana has to go defensive and keeps the position. Owen stays out. Can he get ahead of his teammate for the moment? He can. Goes up to 4th. But Preet has gained a lot of time. And DRS hasn't been enabled. So now the time is to pit. And there you go. Owen's struggling now. There you go. That's the point. I know Owen tends to struggle a lot. But when you see a car just struggling a lot, that's when it's time to pit with DRS enabled now. And it looks like the drivers who stayed out have possibly cost themselves this race for the time being. But like I say, it's a long way to go still. We're only on lap 9 of 72 in this race. And now the track will just get quicker and quicker and quicker as we head through these laps. So Smithy's got to surely pit. No, he doesn't! He stays out more! You're going to lose time. And I mean, he sets the fastest lap at the 20.2. Banana stays out. Steve stays out. And Owen pits. I think that's a bad call from the leaders there, apart from Owen. But we'll see what happens. Owen goes on to the medium tyres and did Preet as well on the last lap. Chill moves back up to 6th. Shui follows through in 7th and Manzi in 8th. Ooh, Gets onto the gravel there. Owen looking for the move. That was close there. Manzi stays ahead of Owen. Very close there between the Red Bull and the Aston Martin. So both kick salvers have stayed out, along with the Ferrari as well. So be interested to see if Smithy can set another fastest lap, or if he's going to go into the pits this lap. Yeah, he's diving in. So this is a lap for Smithy to pit. Make sure you don't go over the speed limit, because obviously now it's a 10-second penalty in a 100% race. Banana follows through, as does Steve. So Preet takes back the lead of this race, and there you go, a 118.3 from Preet. So Smithy goes onto the hard tyres. Where does he come back out in this race? He comes back out in second. So for going longer, he's managed to pull out he's overcutted 2k. So for staying out longer, he's managed to get himself in P2. Very good thinking there from Smithy. Banana and Steve get ahead of Chill and Shuey and Owen and Manzi. So they've jumped the people that pitted way earlier. So the people who pitted the first time made the wrong call. The people who pitted later have made the right call. That's very interesting. So as we head back to the interval, that's your tyre. That's the people that the tyres they're on. As Preet sets another fastest lap with a 17.3. As the track will get quicker and quicker as the laps go by. $2K gets a 10-second time penalty for speeding again. As Steve goes for the move, and 2K has retired from this race, from pole position, has retired from this Dutch Grand Prix. Steve goes into third place. Scott gets the second penalty of, well, the first real penalty of the night for exceeding track limits. And it might be because 2K has probably got to go somewhere or something. I don't know. We'll find out later today, or later on. But yeah, Steve overtakes the Kicksauber of Banana for third place. Is on the podium at the moment. But like I say, it's only lap 12. Shuey overtakes Chill. Oh, Chill's have another moment again! That's the third one in a row. And he's lost the position to Shuey and Owen. And I must have missed Owen overtaking Manzi as well, as he looks to chase after Shuey. With Preet setting another fastest lap for the third time. And Smithy settling in second place as it stands. Steve sets the fastest lap with a 16.4. That's a very good lap there from Steve. Was something. And yeah, Owen catching up Shuey. Looking very good, does Owen. And Shuey's already caught up to Banana. Looks like Banana hasn't got the pace at the moment so far this season. This is only his first race of the season. He missed the last one. I think he only just got the game as well. But yeah, Shuey looking to make more moves. But yeah, Chill with another moment that's going to cost him. But like I say, it's still a long way to go. Preet sets another fastest up with a 16.0. So yeah, as we stay on board with Shuey, Owen is catching up to the Williams driver of Shuey. So, but at the moment, Shuey's going to get the DRS on Banana. Steve sets the fastest lap with a 15.6. Chill follows us up, as does Owen, and Chewy goes down the inside into turn 1 ahead of the kick salver of Banana, is into 4th place. And Owen and Chill will look to follow in a few moments' time. I say Owen looks very good in the dry. See, we're struggling by the looks of it in the intermediate conditions, and it looks like he is very happy to see the dry tyres, because now he looks like he's got back his pace from Imola. So we see what he can do now in the dries as we head towards the end of the second sector. Sets another fast lap, does Preet. And pulling away from Smithy with a 14-second gap. But remember, Preet's got that 10-second penalty to come if he's having to pit again, which is most likely going to happen. So, Owen, DRS, wide open. Is he going to look for the move? No, but sets the fastest lap with a 14.8. And is the fastest man out on track. So we'll head on board with the Aston Martin. I lost a bit of time going up into the little hill section as Chill looks to take advantage from it. Like I say, it's a very fast section and you can't really make a move unless you're really alongside. Oh, it goes very wide to Owen! Oh, that's going to cost him a little bit. Scott sets the fastest up with a 14.5. And Chill takes back 6th place again. Oh, Owen has got to be careful. Like I say, he's not got any penalties so far. Hopefully I'm having jinx. Oh, please don't go. Oh, that's so close there from Owen. So, as we head towards the DRS. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, cool banana. Is he going to go for the move down the inside? No, he's not. I'll say watch out. Round the bend they go. Up the hill. I'd say it's a very good race so far, with only 16 laps in. Yellow flags in sector 1, it's Welsh, but manages to keep going. No virtual safety car or safety car, so far so good. Chill looking to find a move past the kick salver of Banana. Owen just lurking around behind him. As Chill in the Haas opens the DRS. With Banana not having the DRS. So this is a very good opportunity for Chill if he can try and get some speed into that. But he can't find the move at the moment. And Owen just sitting back for the moment as Manzi gets a 10-second penalty and is pitting. Is getting rid of those hards and trying something. Oh, he's had some damage. Don't know where, but Manzi's got some damage, having to replace his front wing, and is out on a new set of mediums with a 10-second penalty to come at the end of the race, or if he having to make another pit stop. It's not good for the champion, well, the defending champion, I should say, and is now behind at DC. 22 seconds back, but like I say, still a long way to go in this race. Oh, Chill looking for a move into the inside to the Dutch fans, but can't find it. But as he opens the DRS once again, he should get this move done now. Up to turn one. Yeah, Banana's not defending. Chill going to the inside. Gets the move done even before the braking zone. Slams on the brakes. And is in 5th place. And hopefully Owen will follow pursuit. And he has a penalty, but it's only his first one in 18 laps. So now Chill will head after Shuey. Hopefully does not make another mistake. But yeah, lap 18 out of 72 in this race. Oh! I've just found out. Front wing damage on Owen's car. On the front right. Don't know how long he's had that for, but he's keeping going. I mean... it's not affecting him too much because he's still going. And Welsh has had enough and has retired from the Dutch Grand Prix. It's the second retirement of this race. We lost the pole position man earlier in this race, 2K, and it looks like Welsh is probably not going to make the whole race. And yeah, Hasselstedtel at best 12th place, and probably can't finish the whole race, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. I say not everyone's going to finish this race, especially on Tuesday night. I don't know if Tuesday night will see a lot of retirements or not. I'm not sure. We all shall see. See if Owen can try and find something in that Aston Martin to get past Banana. Manzi sets the fastest lap with a 14.4 on new set of mediums. Smithy now closing the gap a little bit on Pre. It's down to under 14 seconds. So this is where now the hards come into play and starts to warm up. So hopefully now Smithy can get that gap down, and Pre will have to serve that 10 seconds. And Smithy might be on for another win tonight, but this is a very good debut race in the Dutch Grand Prix for Pre. Very impressed with him so far. And I've been very impressed with Steve. He's in third. He's in a very good third place as Chill sets the fastest lap with a 14.1. But now looking to defensive, but Owens goes to the inside, makes the dummy, gets the move done. Very smart there from Owen, up to 6th place. Gets onto the grass, but stays ahead of the Kick Sauber. And now we'll try and follow Chill, as Chill has caught up to a former Division 1 driver in Shuey. Almost under a second within the DRS, and now Owen will try and follow Chill if he can. And now the gap between the two leaders, 13.5 seconds. So now that gap's coming down, Smithy's now starting to feel the ribbon and those hard tyres. Nice and warmed up. Hopefully now he can try and close that gap and try and make us a battle to remember in this Dutch Grand Prix come the end of the race. If Preet has to pit again, which is most likely going to happen. It's definitely a two-stopper race. Banana just keeping behind at the moment. Banana not really making any progress. So we'll go to the Kick Sauber right now. Is he going to make a move? He is. He's going to the inside on Owen. Oh, he's going to be careful. Trying to keep around the outside and does so. And oh, he goes deep again. Owen at the same place. And I think that front wing damage is now coming into play, where it's starting to feel absolutely terrible for Owen's car. Or if the mediums are just not happy with it. We just don't know at the moment. And oh! Chill's overtaken Shuey! I don't know what's happened there. I think Shuey must have made a mistake. Down in the middle sector. And Chill takes 4th place. And now Chill will head after Steve in the Ferrari. I'll tell you what, the top 3 is looking very interesting. Very interesting. Pre in lead. This is lap 22 of 72 of this race. Pre is in the lead by 13.3 seconds. With Smithy catching up a little bit each lap as Banana overtakes. I mean, just even before the braking zone, I mean, he's really starting to struggle with that front wing damage by the looks of it, and now is behind again of the kickstart Banana, and Banana's back into 6th place. But it looks like, yeah, but yeah, I mean, not very happy in that Aston Martin with that damage. But hopefully he can come back into this race later on. But yeah, Pre leads this race. And he's starting to rise the gap more a little bit. Backed up to 14 seconds, so he must have heard me. And yeah, the winner of the last race, Smithy, is in 2nd place, settling in on those hard tyres. Steve a further 4.5 seconds back, but in a very impressive 3rd place, must be said, with Chill catching up, dragging along the Williams of Shuey in 5th place. Banana battling out with Owen for 6th and 7th. DC in a lonely 8th place. Manzi in a very lonely 9th place, it must be said. Scott in a very lonely 10th. And his teammate, who had a bit of a collision into the gravel, is in the 11th. Pierre. Oh, Shuey's gone into the gravel! Oh, brakes too late into turn 1. And leaving a gravel trap right behind him, with Banana and Owen following pursuit. Looks like Shuey's not used to that car at this moment in time. But yeah, Owen just keeping behind the Sauber of Cool Banana. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Nope. I say it's just now the time where it's settling in now on lap 24, and you know, the midway through the race, these drivers will start to look after their tyres and such. So we head to the closest battle on the track, which is Owen and Banana. We'll see what happens, because I think Owen, like I say, Owen's got very good pace in that car, especially on this game. Like, I've been very impressed with him this season so far. Well, in the last race, I should say, so far. Deserved a podium, most definitely. That's why he got driver of the day. So, oh, Shuey's lost more time again. Has he made another mistake? Because now, both Banana and Owen are right behind his gearbox as we speak. So, is Banana going to be able to make an overtake on the Williams? He's got the DRS, he's going for it, he's going to the inside. Oh, and Shuey has to go wide for it, and does Owen, with that front wing damage. And Shuey's lost the place to Banana. Banana's up to 5th. What's happening with Shuey? Looking very nice indeed, you know, in 4th place, catching up to 3rd, but now it's not happening for him. It's just all gone wrong for Shuey. Looks like he's struggling on those hards. So as we head on board with Owen, well, on the helicopter ride with Owen, as he looks to pass the Williams of Shuey. Can he get it done? He's looking for it, but can't find it at the moment with Shuey having DRS as well from Banana. Ooh. Hopefully Owen can get that wing replaced the next pit stop he comes. Oh, hang on. Lovely. I don't know why it does that for. It's weird. Didn't even realise I was in game channel. Whoops. Sorry, boys. I'll say it's just a settling process now. Only lap 27 of 72 this race. More to come. And again, Owen and Shuey having the DRS, not going to find the move at the moment. And Preet has opened up the gap more now. It's back up now even more. It's gone up to 15.5 seconds between him and Shuey. Not Shuey, Smithy, sorry. Steve settling in again for third. About 3.5 seconds back away from the Sauber, with Chill catching up almost there now. Just 1.2 seconds away now from the Ferrari for third. It's a good comeback drive for Chill, to be fair. I'll give him that. As we head on board with Owen, can he make a move on the Williams of Shuey? This will be a great overtake if he can do it. He's looking for it, but he's just thinking better of it at the moment. And Shuey goes very wide again. I'll tell you what, Shuey and Owen are struggling at turn 1. I don't know what's going on. I know Owen's carrying some damage, but Shuey, though. What's going on with Shuey? But yeah, and now Chill is behind Steve with the DRS, and it looks like now Chill is gonna take third place away from Steve. Be an actual fun fact, it would be his first podium if he can pull it off, Steve. As he is behind a second, well, just under a, he's under a second now away. Chill is from Steve in the Ferrari. So, can Owen find anything more in that Aston Martin? No, not quite. But as we head towards Chill, there's the battle for your last podium spot. Like I say, it's only, we're not even halfway through yet. Still a long way to go, but Chill looking to try and find something and get past the Ferrari and go and challenge his rival, one of his rivals, and possibly going to be his rival of the season, being Smithy. So we'll see if he can get this move done as soon as possible. He's 5 seconds away from Smithy at the moment, but if he can get past Steve, this could be a real good mission here for Chill. He might be able to win this race, but it's a good comeback drive so far for him. I'll say he's had the spin earlier in this race, but now looking like challenging for the win as he goes past the Ferrari. Steve does not defend it, and Chill moves back up into the podium spots for the first time in this race as he goes now after the winner from last race in Imola, which is Smithy, who is now 4.3 seconds up the road. With now we go back to the 5th place battle. Owen trying to find something again to try and get past the former Division 1 driver of Shuey, but can't find anything yet. But like I say, he's still carrying that damaged wing, which is very impressive for Owen, and looking like to try and pass the Shuey is very impressive. And I believe Shuey will definitely praise him for his performance so far this season. So as we head now to the next DRS zone, Shuey keeping in touch in distance with Banana at the moment. As we go back to Steve actually real quick, can he make a move on Chill? We'll go on board with the Ferrari. No, he sits back for now. So, as we go back to Owen and Shuey, can Owen try and find something and get past Shuey? Here we go. He's going to the inside. This is going to be make or break. If anyone is going to break late, it's Owen does. He breaks late, and it's cost him the place again. That damage is pretty much cost him in this race so far. Tries the move on Shuey. Shuey knew what was going to happen. He goes and breaks late with that damage. And Shuey takes back the place. And I'm sure Owen will be very frustrated and knows why he's braking so late into turn 1. He didn't even need to brake late. Like, he had the move done even before the braking zone. But I can see why he's doing it, just to secure it, but you're carrying front wing damage. You just got to be careful in the braking zones, especially into turn 1 when it's pretty much a hard braking zone. So yeah, Steve just keeping in touch in distance with Chill, and hopefully Chill can drag him along to Smithy with the gap closing down every lap. It's down just almost under 4 seconds between Smithy and Chill, with Steve's following in the DRS of Chill's Haas. So as Shuey has the DRS of Banana's car, he's still going to keep ahead of the Aston Martin of Owen. Almost halfway through now in this race. 32 laps gone out of 72. Well, onto the 32nd lap of 72. Hopefully we get some more action like this in the next few laps. Oh, he's lost DRS now as Owen. Must have made him a little mistake somewhere in the middle sector. Again, Steve keeping behind Chill so far, and he's liking the tactics he's got. Because you can still get a podium in this race, does Steve? If it can all go right for him. Because he definitely deserves something out of this race. He's drove very impressive this race so far. It's a fair play to Steve. Or something. However you like to call him. But even so, Owen with that mistake, he's still caught up to the DRS. Oh, who's gone? In the Aston Martin. Is that Pre? No. Wait, yeah, it was Pre. Pre had a mistake somewhere. I think. Yeah. Pre's had a moment somewhere. I think it was going into the gravel trap at the Dutch fan section. I like to call it anyways. And yeah, he's lost 5-6 seconds to Smithy, so that moment has cost him 6 seconds. Smithy will like that indeed, and so will Chill and Steve, but Steve has lost the DRS to Chill at the moment. I mean, he's got the DRS. Shuey doesn't this lap. Can Owen get close enough? Can he get close enough? No, he can't. I'm just so impressed with Owen this so far. I know I keep saying it, but it's just very impressive from where he was to now, till now where he is. Could be the game cycle, possibly, you don't know. But yeah. He has found some massive pace in that car. Which is very good to see. I'll say he's only got the one penalty so far. Like I say, there's still a long way to go. Anything can happen in this race. But as we head towards the DRS once again, surely Owen's going. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets a very big snap out the exit, the last corner, but he can still get the move done. Oh, he tries and looks for it, but has to bail out of it. But gets a very good line into turn one. But again, Shuey stays ahead for the time being. And now Smithy's catching up a lot now to Pre. Was obviously 8.9 seconds, now it's 7.8 seconds. So now he's starting to catch, and it looks like those mediums are starting to wear off more now. It looks like he's had a... Oh, wait! I missed something! Oh, no! I do apologise. But Owen's overtaken Shuey. I think Shuey had another moment again. It definitely was caught on because I just weren't looking at my screen. I was just looking on my phone. But it definitely was caught on stream because I was on board with Owen, so we'll hopefully... I'll look back and see what happened to Shuey. But Owen up to 6th place. Now it goes back after Cool Banana for 5th place this time. So, over halfway through now in this 100% race. Pre still leads this race, but has lost his massive advantage, now down to under 7.2 seconds between him and Smithy. In second, Chill still chases Smithy, but staying around 4 seconds between him and Zoe. Steve has lost out to Chill and has now got a penalty. I must have missed that. Is in 4th place. Cool Banana a further 11 seconds back as Manzi makes the move on DC for 8th place, sorry, and DC gets the move back on Manzi. Don't see that often too much, but Manzi just doesn't look quick, it must be said. He said it himself in the interviews last week. For his 2nd place, he just pretty much picked up the scraps where he could, which is what he did last season, to be fair. that got him the title. But this season, it's definitely going to look that way again to get some very good points. But it looks like it's going to be a day to forget for Manzi this race. Which you don't see often, really. But as we head towards the DRS section, up onto the main straight, Manzi goes to the inside, DC goes to the middle of the track, but Manzi gets far enough ahead to slam the DRS shut, gets the move done up to 8th place, and goes after Schumacher. So yeah, Banana settling in 5th place now, 10.5 seconds back from the top 4. And Owen a further 4 seconds back in 6th place, with Shuey making a mistake somewhere in the middle sector, I think it was, and is now in 7th. With Manzi in 8th, DC in 9th, and Scott and Pierre in the 2 Alpines and in 10th and 11th place. Smithy now 4.5 seconds now, closing the gap on Pre in the last couple of laps. DC just sitting behind Manzi for the time being. And it looks like Shuey has caught back up to Owen in these last couple of laps. Oh, he's going to go for the move into turn 1. Scott gets a penalty, but Shuey cannot make the move. And now Smithy's 2.2 seconds off the lead. He's pretty much catching the leader. Don't know what it is with let's see if he's got any damage or anything. Looks like he's just struggling a little bit in these last couple of laps. And it looks like, yeah, Shuey. Oh, he's made a mistake somewhere. I missed that. I do apologise. And Owen's lost the place again this time to Shuey. And now Shuey is back into 6th place. Scott pits for another set of tyres. For the 3rd time. Onto the soft tyre. I don't think that'll get him into the end. But yeah, now under 2 seconds now, Smithy. This is very good pace now from him. Now, 1.3 seconds between the two leaders. Smithy looking for back-to-back wins. And hopefully we get to see some action up the front. Owen pits. Hopefully he gets to repair that damaged wing. Let's have a look. Yeah, he does. He repairs that wing. So hopefully now he can get some very good pace in that car. So yeah, now 1.3 seconds separate the two leaders. And he's actually pulled away from Chill, has Smithy. So looks like those hards are starting to come into real good play now. And it looks like those mediums are dropping off. So Owen will pit for a new set of mediums and we'll definitely go to the end on those. So yeah, 1.4 seconds now was the closest gap on the track between one driver and another. Lap 43 of 72, the two leaders now within touching distance of each other. Has pretty much led this race almost from start to finish after 2K having to retire very early on in this race. But it's lost a bit of touching distance now, has Smithy, as we head on to lap 44, as the field now are settling in. Yeah, now the field starts to spread out. Looks like we can start to relax a little bit as we stay on board with the two leaders, Smithy and Preet. So yeah, 1.8 seconds between the two leaders. Like I say, it's starting to calm down now. I'm making his second pit stop after the champion Manzi, but Manzi won't be too long, most likely to pit for a second time. And possibly and most likely the likes of Shuey and Banana and well, pretty much the rest of the top 6 anyways, or 7 I should say. But it looks like Chill now is starting to close in on Smithy this time around. And now down to 4.5 seconds. And Banana looking like he's closing in on Steve and these latter stages in this. Was about 10 seconds now, down to 8.6 seconds. Oh, Smithy dives into the pits! Earlier than Pre. So, changing up the strategy. Good thing I was on board with Smithy. So, Chill takes second place. Now, what does Smithy go on to now? He's going on to the medium tyres and a new front wing. I didn't know he was carrying damage, but there you go. So, new front wing for the Kick Sauber driver. And the second place man from last season is now behind Schumacher in 6th place. Like I say, he's got some good pace though, a very consistent driver. So now can he consistently put in these good laps in to chase after Preet? Because Preet still has that 10-second time penalty to serve in the pits. So we'll see what happens there. Excuse me. And Chill responds to that pit stop. Comes into the pits. Doesn't want to get undercutted by Smithy. Because obviously he's had a new front wing. So Steve takes second place. Cool Banana follows him. And he gets a 10-second penalty for speeding. Shui takes 4th. And stays out longer. So there's Chill. Does he get out in front of Shui? He does. And obviously Smithy as well. So now these other stages in the race where these pit stops count. These pit stops matters. I don't know what's happened to Owen, but he's lost pace, unfortunately. Looks like it's not working out for him in this race. He's got a new front wing and it's just not working. And he's been overtaken by one of his rivals in the past. Being DC, DC moves up to 8th and Owen's just not having the greatest of nights, unfortunately, now. It's going to look promising, but has lost loads of time to the cars in front and has now been overtaken by DC. Which is a real shame. And now Smithy looking to pounce on the Williams driver of Shuey. Yep. Gets past Shui even before the start-finish start-finish line. And moves up to 4th. And goes after Chill. And Preet stays out longer on those mediums. Oh no, wait, hang on. No, here he comes around the final corner. Let's see what he does. No, he stays out more. This is very interesting because he's going to lose out. but he will be on fresh tyres come the end of the race. We might still have a chance of winning this race. Steve comes into the pits from second place. Doesn't want to risk getting a penalty for the end of the race. This is his last stop. Owen gets his next penalty of the night, and it looks like it's just not going to work out for him, unfortunately. He's now losing time to DC. Shuey pits as well for a new set of mediums. Shuey comes back out in the race in 7th, and Steve comes back out in the race in 4th, ahead of Cool Bananas still. So now Chill and Smithy are in 2nd and 3rd, but Chill is ahead of Smithy because Smithy had his wing changed. Preet stays out even longer, so he's risking to stay out longer to get fresher tyres. So it looks like he might be going to the softs maybe, but I don't know how long softs can last, to be honest. And Manzi probably needs to pit again, maybe, I'm not sure. And yeah, oh, it's, Scott overtakes Pierre, with Pierre having a little moment into the middle sector. But keeps on going, which is fair play to him. And he's got front wing damage, bless him. And he's still going, so fair play to you. Now is Preet going to pit? No, he's not. He's staying out even longer. Don't get me wrong, debut season, you can try anything, right? But this is very risky. He's got a 10-second penalty to serve in the pits, and he's going to be coming out even possibly behind Steve if he's not careful. I'm not sure. We shall see as this race continues on. And Chill is getting caught up by Smithy. And again, Preet stays out even more, and he's losing more time to the cars behind him. So yeah, Smithy now sticking behind Chill, almost catching up with him into the DRS. There's your position changes. The most is by Steve, with 8 places made up. Been very impressed with him. Banana up to 6, sorry, into 5th place. And then obviously you got Chill and Smithy finding their rhythms, and challenging almost for the win. And now Chill is getting pressured now by Smithy. And they're both catching the Aston Martin in first place. And it looks like Preet might not win this race unless he can make this one stop work. I'm not sure. I mean, how many laps has he done on those tyres? 45. They must be screaming at him. Surely. And there you go, Preet finally pits from the lead, but has that 10-second penalty to serve, and here it comes. And he is going to go on the soft tyres. There go the two leaders, and now Smithy looking for the move. Here he comes, down the inside into turn 1, he gets the move done and takes the lead of the race of the Netherlands Grand Prix. And is now looking for a back-to-back set of wins already. And Preet has lost the position to Steve, and Steve is back on the podium. But Preet does not have that 10-second penalty now, and he's got to catch 16 seconds to Chill and Smithy. And there you go, there's the first move done already. Oh, almost makes contact. And he's now back in third. So now 16 seconds in 17 laps. Can it be done? Possibly. Most likely can be. So we'll see what happens in the next few laps as he looks to drive his Aston Martin to the front again. And he's just got to hope those two battle up front for the win. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Now everyone has pitted for a second time at least. Lap 56 of 72. Smithy leads this race from Chill in second. Shuey sets the fastest lap with a 12.4. And yeah, Chill is sticking behind Smithy for the time being within a second, with the chasing Aston Martin on softs, catching the two up front in third. DC overtakes Manzi for 7th because Manzi has pitted for a third time in this race, and Manzi's race is just not looking good for him in this stage. He goes on to the softs. We'll see what his pace is like on those as he comes back behind Scott in 10th place. As Preet picks up a penalty. That is not good for his race. But might set the fastest lap of the race. He doesn't. Not this lap anyways. But yeah. Preet chasing down the top two. Steve in 4th. Banana in 5th and catching Steve, to be fair. Shuey though is catching the pair of them in 6th. DC a further 20 seconds behind Shuey. And Owen in 8th place after his wing change, and it's not done him justice in this race, but settling for 8th place at the moment. Scott in 9th. Manzi pitting for the second time has come back out in 10th, and Pierre in the other Alpine is in 11th. So we go back to the leaders. Chill, looking to make a move into turn 1. Can't find it. Oh, is he out of safety car? Where? What for? Who's had an incident? Manzi? Oh, Scott! It's Scott's front wing. Scott's front wing is gone, and it's brought out the safety car. Wow. That's changed the complexity of this race. Very interesting. So we'll see what happens now in the next few laps. So we could get a very good dash to the line. The first safety car, and there's people pitting already, and that's DC and Owen. For a new set of tyres. And another new front... Ah, that's why. So Owen's had another bit of damage. That's why he's lost the pace. Didn't see any damage on there, so it probably wasn't a visible one. And we couldn't see, but pits for a third time and goes on to a new set of softs. And Smithy and Chill will definitely follow for a new set. As they'll look to pit for a new set of softs, and they do. As they all pit for a new set of softs by the looks of it. And they do. As they all try to bunch up, back up. This has probably helped Smithy and Chill a lot because they were going to get chased down to the line. As they all bunch up to the back, we'll go for a quick toilet break, so I won't be long. I'm back. Ugh. Scott gets a 10-second for ignoring yellow flags. So it looks like the safety car stays out longer, which is actually probably the smart thing. Oh. Well, everyone's caught up now. Oh, safety car's in this lap. Here we go. Sorry for missing that. And here we go. Back on the racing once again. With new soft tyres and every single one. As Manzi's made the first move. Oh, we're both on DC. I don't know what's happened there with DC, but yeah, both Manzi and Owen make the move. Oh, what's going on here? Because now Corbinar's just lost positions. That's weird. But we continue. So, Smithy leads from Chill, then Preet, then Steve, then Shuey, then Manzi, Owen, DC, Corbinar, and then the two Alpines of Pierre and Scott. So it looks like Smithy's going to pull away. So far so good for him as he leads this race on lap 62, with Chill holding the pressure from the one-time leader in this race so far. That was Preet. Obviously 2K, who was on pole earlier tonight, had to retire and was battling with having to battle for the lead of the race from Preet, but I can only hold it up for 3 or 4 laps. Preet took the lead from there, and it's been Smithy after that. DRS has been enabled, as we know, after the second lap. Preet goes down the inside and Chill. Oh, he's got him! Spun the car, has Preet. I think he must have touched the curb, but gets away with not losing a position and stays in third. But has lost out to Chill for second and has got that penalty to serve still at the end of the race, with the top two not having one. As they all try to find moves, and Shuey goes around the outside on Steve. Can he make it stick? He hasn't got the DRS, and he's gone now. That's Pierre again. Shuey goes to the inside. He gets the move done up to 4th, and at the moment he's looking on for a podium with that penalty from Preet. As they head towards the turn 1, as Preet looks like he's going to go for the move again this time. This time he gets it done. Up to second. Back to where he started. And now goes after the lead again. And this time it's up against Smithy. I'll say Preet's got to get a move on if he wants to get to podium. Now, if he's, I don't know how many penalties he's got. I think he's got the 1. We go to penalties. Yes, he does. He's only got one. But has the DRS and Smithy. But Smithy might not care, because Pre is pushing. Smithy, yeah, he actually is pushing, actually, is Smithy. So he's got to watch his mirrors as they head towards the start-finish straight. Smithy looking in the mirrors, but looks like Pre is going to have the pace to beat him. Smithy goes to fence, he goes to the middle of the track. Pre has to go to the inside, and he gets the move done and gets the fastest lap. But now he has to pull out 3 seconds in the next few laps to try and win this race. Can he do it? He's got 8 laps to do it, and it's most likely going to happen if he keeps this pace up for the next few laps. We shall see. So, Pre takes back the lead of the race from Smithy, then Chill in the top 3. Schumacher settling in 4th place. Who's gone? That's Pierre! Oh, Pierre's lost it, and there's another safety car! With only 9 laps to go, and this is going to hurt Pre a lot. Very much a lot. Owen's up to 6th place, but he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. Scott will still finish in 10th because he is a lap down. Steve has the 1 penalty, but will stay ahead of Owen. But yeah, this is going to hurt Pre a lot. And Smithy's going to like this, as is Chill and Shuey. And it's Manzi, to be fair, as DC pits for another time. Oh, and Scott goes into the gravel there in turn 1. Now Preet having to settle behind the safety car again for another few laps. As they all bunch up again. Don't know how long this safety car will last. Should be coming in this lap, maybe, hopefully. Yep, safety car's in this lap. Preet backs up the pack for the second time. Safety car goes in this lap. So, Preet's got 4 or 5 laps to do it. Can he do it? 3 seconds. We've seen it done in 5 lappers. Some 5 slappers. He's trying to go straight away. Is he allowed to do that? He is. He's going for it. Oh, Shui gets a very good start, but he's got to be careful. He has to give the place back because he can't overtake before the start-finish straight. And he's lost a couple of places in the process. And Stevie goes up to 3rd. Chill's lost out. Oh, that's so close. As Shui tries to take back 4th place. And yeah, oh, and Pre gets another penalty. That's it. There's no way he's getting 6 seconds unless there's a big mistake from someone. That's it. Pre can't get this win unless he pulls out 6 seconds in a massive. Yeah, he's struggling. That's it. Pre is done. He is not winning this race. 2 penalties, and that's it. And he's sliding all over the place. Smithy is definitely in the best possible place. Chill is looking very good, and is Shui. Manzi's going to look like he's going to pick up a 4th place. At the moment. Although I'm saying safety car on the top left, it's over. The safety car is in. So do not listen to that. Well, do not listen to that. So yeah, DRS is enabled. Smithy, all he's got to do now is just stick him within his car, within Preet's car, and he's got the win under his bag. So we go to Shui and Chill. And Manzi's overtaken. Oh no! Oh, he's lost it! And there's another safety car! For the 3rd time! We don't even need it. Again, it's the front wing. And this time it's from Owen's car. Still going, but that's it. That's the race over. Preet is going to have to settle for possibly 7th, 8th place. That's it for Preet. He's not going to win this race. Yeah, that's it. Steve will probably be very disappointed that he's not going to get a 3rd place, but you should be impressed with that. Driver of the day? Jesus. Let's go through... I mean, Steve's made up the most places. Very impressive. Chill's had a good comeback. She will claim a podium by the looks of it. Smithy will claim another win under his belt, but... Safety car will be in this lap. As Preet will back up the pack again. This time for a 3rd time. And now he's got to pull out 6 seconds in 2 laps, which is not possible. Unless everyone dies. It's a bit of a shame because Steve, I think, deserves this podium. But unfortunately, he's not going to get it. Unless he can pull out some big laps in the next 2 laps. So as we get racing once again, Preet will lead the pack away. But unfortunately, the 6 seconds will cost him at the end of this race. So as he heads towards turn 1, Smithy will just keep behind him now until the end of the race, and he's got the win back-to-back for the second win of the season, and will continue to pretty much be the consistent driver this season so far, taking Manzi's role. Manzi might be able to claim a 4th place still in this race. Oh, as Preet loses the car again. And I don't know why my fucking party keeps doing that. It's weird. It just keeps kicking me out. I need to find out why it's doing that. But as we head towards the final corner, Preet now has got to produce a magic amount of lap time in this race. Who's got fastest lap at the moment? Let's see. He's got the fastest lap, does Preet, with a 10.9, but he's not going to be happy because he pretty much was leading this race from start to finish almost, but again the penalties has cost him, and Smithy, he took the lead before the safety car, was overtaken by Preet, but the 2 penalties will give him the second win of this season and the second win of the season. Oh, and Preet's lost it. That's it. Preet has lost it, and that's it for Preet. Unfortunately, the man who was leading this race from pretty much over half distance has dropped and lost the car. Tried to push it too much, and that's it. Smithy comes round the final corner, will claim his second win of this season and the second race. Steve does finish in 2nd place, but has to settle for 7th place after his penalty. Chill will claim a 2nd place. Manzi overtook Shuey on the last lap and claims another podium after being nowhere again, and claims 3rd place away from Shuey. Shuey will be very disappointed with a 4th place finish. And yeah, Manzi will take 3rd place. Pretty much the same podium again from Imola, but with Chill finishing 2nd, Manzi 3rd this time. But doesn't change at top spot for Smithy. He claims another win and will claim the 2nd win of the season in style. Where he probably wanted more laps under his belt to lead this race, but he will not care. That's the 2nd win. Well done to Smithy, well done to Chill for claiming 2nd, and Manzi for 3rd. Driver of the day. Ooh, I don't know who to give it to. I think you gotta look at it as this way. You look at Owen with his pace from last week. We gave him driver of the day because he looked impressive. I'm giving this one to Steve. I know he pretty much done the exact same thing again, like Owen. Finished 2nd, but the penalties cost him, and the safety cars pretty much just cost him this podium. So I'm giving driver of the day to something. Well, he is named Steve, but yeah, he will get driver of the day. So congratulations to him for that, and we'll call it there. I would like to do the in-driver interviews, but my voice is fucking going, and I need a break from it all. So that will be it for the Netherlands Grand Prix. So well done to the top 3. Well done to Smithy for his 2nd win. Well done to Steve on his driver of the day. Well done to Chill and Manzi for claiming their podiums as well. Unfortunate for Preet to finishing finishing at the back in the end after his spin. But yeah, that will call it for this one. So, we will head back to Tuesday night for the Netherlands Grand Prix again, 100% race. And yeah, hopefully it's a better one. Hopefully there's more clean driving, if I'm being honest. I don't think we've done Stewards panel yet, so that will be updated hopefully after that race. If not, we will keep you updated onto that. But yeah, next week, I'm not sure what race it is. I can't remember. For Division 2 and obviously Div 1 for the week after. Tracks. It will be Silverstone next week for Division 2, so looking forward to that. But Tuesday night is first for Division 1. We will see you then at 7:45, maybe around 8 o'clock. Who knows if Smithy will be streaming. Hopefully he will, if he's getting time off work. But yeah, we'll call it there. We'll see you Tuesday night for the Netherlands Grand Prix for Division 1. We'll see you then, everyone. Thank you for joining us.